very warm hello. Summery, it's sunshiny, you can see everywhere. I'll show you, it's so hot outside. The hills are just, I think they're just baking right now. And I can't seem to find a good angle because anywhere I look, it's sunny. So I thought I'll just sit down here. I was first planning to see my lock of hair is back. So I was first planning to sit down in the garden with you, not in the garden, in my balcony garden with you, and do this. But then I realized it's so hot, I just cannot do that. In fact, I just came from outdoors and I was wearing these. Would you mind if I wear these? Because right behind you where you're sitting here, right behind you also there's a huge window, and I can see, like now you can see it's all just glaring back at me. So I think let's do this. Okay, so yes, today I have so many bottles with me, not of that but products mainly, and I thought I'll just show some of the bottles and chit chat a bit with you. I miss sitting with you so much, and it's been so long. Yeah, one update. In case you don't know, my parents were here with me. They were here for about a month, and I had the best time of my life. I had so much fun, and they left yesterday, and I'm so missing them, so missing them. Like the room they were staying in, it smells of them, so it's like very sad. But I plan to meet them soon again this year, so that will be a bonus. Okay, so this is a bottle of. It's a shower gel. It's huge, you can see. It takes me months and months to finish these. No, it's a bit cloudy now. It takes me months and months to finish these, but I don't know how it got watery, and I thought I don't need to use this anymore. When we were kids, I had never seen a shower gel. Shower gel I've only seen, of course, when I've grown up, and now they're all a rage. So when we were kids, we would have these small soaps we used to use, and we used to live in Delhi, and it was very hot. So we specifically used to take shower with this small tiny soap that was made out of neem leaves. Now what is neem in English? Neem is basically, that plant which has these very bitter leaves. How can I forget what neem is called in English? Okay. So it's made out of, it's a plant which has very bitter leaves. You can eat the leaves also. It's like bitter gourd. Okay, it's like bitter gourd, like karela. So sometimes we would and I always used to take a bath, not a shower, a bath. We didn't have showers, we had bucket baths. So just saying, I still enjoy bucket baths. I'm not a shower person, I still like bucket baths. So we used to put those neem leaves in our water, and my mother used to do that for us in the summers especially. So that would keep away all the summer rashes, any summer itching and everything, and it would keep your skin safe. So yes, we never had body showers and gels and all that stuff. We only had these soaps. So that was nice. Now you have all of these, so it's interesting. Next, I think I have another shower gel. Oh yeah, it's called a moisturizing body bath. This is fully empty. All of these things are, they're so fancy. I think for me they're so fancy. Some are called body baths, some are called showers, some are called luxurious bath, spa and whatnot. But in the end, it's all just the same thing, right? Now I have a huge tub of shampoo and conditioner. This also took me, is this shampoo or, okay, it says it's a shampoo and conditioner. This also took me a long time to finish. Long time. Actually, it says it's anti-dandruff, but I bought it because I do have psoriasis. It's different from dandruff. It's an, what is it called? It's an autoimmune disorder. Unfortunately, can't go away ever. Has to be managed. So this I got because when the weather keeps changing, I get a bit of itchiness on my scalp, so it relieves it. Okay, now I have a protein hair cream. Okay, these are very basic. This is a very basic and a very down to earth kind of a brand. Very down to earth, I say, because this does the work so well. It's made out of more natural ingredients, no harm to animals, completely cruelty free, and it does the work so good and so effective, and it's not really a huge brand. It's a very small brand. Not, I mean, a lot of people use it, but still, I mean, if you call it a fancy brand, it's not that. I am always drawn to non-fancy brands and things like that. So because when I was a kid, we didn't have these fancy brands and stuff. We had all these basic brands, and they used to work a lot. I remember a lot of these small brands. They're still around, and they're still doing their work effectively, quietly. So people who've been loyal to them for over the years, they're still reaping the benefits. Now see, I have very frizzy hair, as all of you know. They are unmanageable, untamed, wild, whatnot. I can't keep them in place. So now I showed you this works very well for me. This is very basic. Now this is another variant. It says it's a repairing papaya hair food. Okay, basically what it is it's a conditioner. It's a conditioner. Let's just be honest about it. All this protein hair cream and hair food and all that stuff, these are basically conditioners, and that's what it is. But yeah, it does the work for me. When I was a kid, I never used conditioner. There were no conditioners in India back then, at least not that I'm aware of. And while I was growing up, I still never saw conditioner anywhere, or never knew that anybody was using conditioners. Come on, because we don't generally go about talking about, hey, did you use conditioner? Do you use conditioner? I mean, we don't do that. So I never know like if somebody was using it or not. So now this is a face product. It says it's an apricot face scrub. I got this online, but I'm sorry I have not used it because it has a terrible smell. It has a terrible smell. It smells very musty, like it's been kept for years and then you're using it. So I thought I would not put something like that on my face. I did not use it. Okay, now this is another hair conditioner, completely empty bottle. This is again a very basic brand. I've been seeing this brand ever since I was a kid, and they are very what do you call it, very natural, very basic. They use natural good ingredients, and I have been to their main store, you can call it, in Delhi, which is the Khadi Emporium, and they veer more towards natural and back to basics kind of ingredients. So I trust these kind of brands. I trust these kind of brands more. Now this is a face scrub. This brand again is very basic. It's one more I have of this. I can see a few more of this one I use a lot, as you can guess. 3, you can see one more, wait, yeah, 4. So I have 4 of these. So you see that I actually use these. I don't say like that, I actually use these. What this does is it basically is a face scrub. I mean, I don't need to go much on that. It's basically a face scrub, and my skin is kind of nice. So I don't have to do too much for my skin, but I do these basic things. Sometime I'll remember, once a week I'll remember, I think I will use a face scrub, get all the gunk out. So yes, my niece was here last month and she left this behind. So whenever I smell her, and it kind of connects. So my niece smells like this, so I was like, okay, she left this behind for one wash, so I will use it. See, that's the problem when you don't stay in the same city, when you stay so far, you don't get to meet people that often, and any small memory you can hold on to, it feels like, oh, come on, I am holding on to that memory for long now, I'm not going to let go. So this is a hair serum, and it calls itself an extraordinary oil serum. No, it's not got real oil in it. Anybody can tell you that once they use it. Oiling is different. In India, we have this culture of oiling our hair. I don't know if where you stay you have this culture or not about oiling your hair, but in India we do have this culture. I can't say my hair is great or anything, but we do still. I do try to oil my hair at least once a week. So yes. What is this? This is sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important right now. I am dousing myself in sunscreen all this time, So yeah, this is one more of that same thing I showed you, that protein hair something like a conditioner basically. So this is another what is this? This is a shampoo. that was used by my family and it's left behind. This is a body wash that I went to the hotel, and I was staying in a hotel and I found there, so I got it. And it's not like I stole it from the hotel. It's mine. I paid for it. This is a cute travel size body lotion which I used during my travel. Now, since I have psoriasis, this is one of my medicated shampoos that I use for psoriasis. It's unfortunately got some steroids in it, but can't help it. I mean, that's one of the only cures I have. And because I was having a lot of hair fall due to my psoriasis, so my doctor recommended, I'll not show the name. This is a hair growth serum, and this is loaded with steroids, but it's medicated. It's given to me. I don't have a choice, so I have to use it. Okay. Now I have a very basic toothpaste. I mean, you can see what I've done to this, it's completely gone. Now I see I have a few beauty products and perfumes. This video is already a little big, so as per my standards, so I think I will cut it short now and show the remaining in another video. Okay, let me do that and let me come back to you again.